The bamboo tree lesson. In a small town somewhere in the countryside, there lived a young man named Jake. He was a hardworking farm kid with big dreams. His family had always lived simply, but Jake wanted to build something lasting, something that would make a difference. One day, an old neighbor, someone everyone called Grandpa Joe, handed him a small packet of seeds. "These are bamboo seeds," Grandpa Joe said. "Plant them, water them every day. Be patient, they'll teach you more than I ever could." Jake looked down at the tiny seeds and raised an eyebrow. Bamboo. He had hoped for something quicker, maybe tomatoes or corn, something that would actually grow and show results fast. But he respected Grandpa Joe, so Jake planted the seeds in neat rows out back. Every morning he watered them. Every evening he checked the soil. Days passed, then weeks, then months. Still nothing, not even a sprout. Neighbors started teasing. "Still watering dirt, Jake. You'd be better off planting rocks." Jake forced a smile, but inside he felt frustrated. He thought about quitting more than once, but he kept remembering Grandpa Joe's words, "Be patient, keep watering." A whole year went by, still nothing. Year 2, still nothing. Year 3, 4. People laughed. His own family gently suggested maybe the seeds were bad. But Jake didn't quit. Every single day, no matter what, he watered those empty rows. And then, sometime in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Tiny green shoots suddenly poked through the soil. Jake's heart jumped. Then, over the next 6 weeks, those tiny shoots exploded into towering bamboo stalks, over 80 feet tall, rising high above every other plant in town. Now, the same people who once mocked him were in shock. "Whoa! How did it grow so fast?" Jake smiled. It didn't grow in 6 weeks. It grew in 5 years. The bamboo was building its roots underground, strong enough to hold that kind of height. That night, Jake went to see Grandpa Joe and said, "You were right. The bamboo taught me patience." Grandpa Joe smiled. "And what else?" Jake thought for a moment. "It taught me that just because you can't see progress doesn't mean it's not happening." The roots were growing quietly all along. Grandpa Joe nodded. "Exactly. Most people quit in year 1 or year 2. They don't realize that the foundation is being built even when it looks like nothing is happening. Real success takes time, patience, and trust. Like bamboo, greatness starts underground. Your hard work is never wasted, even when it feels like nothing's changing. Every day you show up, every time you practice, every time you study, work, or try again, you're growing roots. And when the time is right, your growth will shoot up faster than you ever thought possible. Think about the student who studies for months and feels stuck, until suddenly everything clicks. Or the entrepreneur who fails again and again, until one big idea finally takes off. Or someone working quietly on themselves, emotionally, physically, spiritually, until one day someone says, "You've changed, you're glowing, you're strong." None of that happens overnight. It happens in those quiet, invisible seasons of effort, of showing up when no one's watching. So if you're feeling stuck, if people are laughing at your dreams, if you're tired of waiting for results, remember the bamboo. Keep watering, keep believing, keep showing up, because your roots are growing deeper than you think. And when your moment comes, your rise will be unstoppable. Don't mistake silence for failure. Like bamboo, your growth is happening underground, getting ready to rise higher than you ever imagined.